Hey Reese, how you doing, love? You feeling better than you was the other day? Feel better than yesterday? That's good. That's a good deal. Is it windy up there? Cause it is here. They coming. Hey, Ladybug. It's just cold. It's gonna get down in the 30s tonight, and then after that, then I reckon down in the 20s for about a week or so. They coming. It's so daggum windy. We're gonna have to pick up more limbs out there today. They coming. For transport papers. Yeah. You be careful out there doing that. They coming. I'm getting Joni's session uploaded. There's a there's a part in there that kind of tickled me a little bit. It probably will her too when she when she sees it. Uh, yeah. Uh, she wanted me to reach out to Kathy Ladd from Westland, Michigan. She didn't put down, if it was a relative or friend. I mean, like sister or whatever. I don't know. Says she passed from small cell lung cancer, but she enjoyed fishing, camping, bingo. Her favorite place was Florida, and she was a beautician by trade. And Joni asked some questions here, and it wasn't long, and I heard her say, "Tell her to shut up." And then about that time, Summer giggled, so she'll she'll probably enjoy that. I guess that's probably about the way they talk to one another back in. Uh, Said something about they'd ride around and pick up guys by using a CB, and stuff, and picked up some guy named Brian or something. And I noticed there was a man trying to help her speak. And directly, finally, when I listened to it back, I heard him say, "I'm Brian." Hey, Tori. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, it's Happy New Year to you too, love. Yeah, it's going to be down to 36 tonight, and then starting tomorrow, going to be down in the 20s. So, be like in the 40s during the day, and then 20 at night. Oh, it's going to get cold. We got to get some gas in it here on that natural gas. Got to get hooked up on that. These little heaters, they're going to run your power bill up. I need to text her and tell her that it's up. Hey, Risa. Hear that wind just blowing out there. About to break that screen door out there. Yeah, really cold Monday night. Yeah, 19, I think. Um, yeah. Tori says, "Hey, Christina." Reese says, "Hey, Christina." Uh, yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Like, hear it door. We got to get a latch for it. Daggum screen door won't stay shut. Mm. Like, come it. You feeling a little bit better, but you got a cold on my lips that's hurting. Bless you, though. Pray that you get to feeling better soon. Like, come it. So who we like left now? We can mark her out. Mark Joni out. And then we like Beck and Lisa and Alicia. So you can mark hers out and Joni's out.
Yeah, Beck and then Lisa.
Alicia says, "Hey, Christina."
Hey. My daggone hair does not want to stay up.
So I need Beck to get on here. If she watches this, I need her to make sure she sends me all the information. A lot of people, sometimes they only send me like the birth date. I need the birth date and death date. I can use them to make sure I'm talking to the right person. And the likes, some of their interest is perfect for, you know, making one remember. Um, I think that's the way Joni's just did. Got more at the tail end than we did in the beginning. But that guy that was talking, trying to speak for her, come find out was, but I didn't put down that. But she'll know the difference. Uh, hey, Patricia. I had a test today, blood worm, and I'm cold. Well, bless you, love. Y'all throw out prayers for Patricia here. She's not feeling good at all. Uh, Tori says, "I got a head cold and congestion in my chest. I'm getting better, and I hope you get well soon. Sending you healing energy with prayers." Bless you, love. That gummit. I tell you what, no head cold sometimes is one of the hardest things to get rid of.
Oh, yeah.
Just an old plain cold.
Is that hot? Or is it cold?
What? My coffee's hot.
How hot?
Hot. Bless you, though. You're welcome, love. Hey, Christy.
Hey, Christy.
Yeah, um, I'll send you a verse uh, to go over. Just repeat it over and over. Uh, Open a couple of windows, and that'll let Ava in, and it'll push him out. You'll know it when you start feeling different. You'll have a total different feeling. Uh, as if you don't, they'll bust out a window or a door or whatever. So raining there. It ain't raining here, but it's that gum windy. We got limbs all over us. That gum place. Um, but sad to say, that feller, even though it's family, he he's not worthy of a chance. So he's only there for one thing only. You don't deserve that, and if you allow it to keep going, then he'll start targeting what you love the most, and that's when it gets bad. So when I send you that verse, you just, like I said, you just say constant, 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 constant. And best thing to do is get you some water in a pan, put you some salt in it, and boil it. When it cools down, put it in a spray bottle or just in a bottle or whatever. And if you don't have a spray bottle, stick your finger in it and get it wet. And above each door, make a cross with that water. And if, like I said, if you don't open a window or two or a door, they'll bust out of it, and then it costs you some money. They don't negativity don't like stuff like that. I don't know if you've got any white candles or not, but even if you had some small ones, they work good as well. Uh, but when it's took care of, you'll know it. You'll feel it. You'll feel that burden come off of you. Feel a lot lighter. Then you can text me up and let me know. I think your mama was watching her session right now. I was telling them uh, I was telling them that there's a funny spot in there on that session for Johnny. I'm ready to open every window and door in the house. I'm gonna burn the sage in the bathroom with no window. Okay, I'll boil some now. This is interpretation. I'm scared of word about and uh, uh, I don't know it. If you got any children in the house or whatnot, uh, it might be best to take them somewhere, uh, or even have you better half to sit out in the vehicle running low while stay warm with your child. Uh, it wouldn't be good for it to be in the house. Because when you do that, it's gonna probably get ugly for a little while, and that's why you don't stop saying it. You say it until you feel it. Then when you feel it, you'll know it. Then it'll be over with. But right after this show here, I'll send you that verse, and you just repeat it over and over, and don't stop. Say it while you're putting them crosses above each door. Happy New Year's to you too, love.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Anyone got any plans for New Year's?
Anyone got some good plans for the new year? Well, don't all talk at once.
Yeah. I'm okay.
I wouldn't have them in the house, though. Raise his hands, tequilas.
That don't surprise me with you, Tony. That don't surprise me with you.
Did you listen to that session? I don't know how you and her used to talk to one another, but way she told you that kind of got Summer tickled. She giggled there. Oh, you ain't yet? Well, you'll hear it. She says something to you that makes Summer laugh. So
I heard that across the room.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard that part across the room and started laughing.
No, love. Let me tell you something. It don't make no difference who it is.
Oh, you're a Gemini?
Or if it's your mama, your daddy, your brother, sister, it don't make no difference. If they were no good in life, they're going to be no good in death. With negative energy already, and then once they pass, they're just going to gain more and more negative. And feeding off your fear is the world's worst thing. The only way that this whole thing's going to work is if you have faith in what you're saying and what you're doing. If you have the slightest doubt of faith, it will not work. So just mean it from your soul when you do it. And like I said, I'll repeat it again. Do not stop saying it until you feel a calm sensation. And as soon as you do, you close them doors and windows. Get you all talked out.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. How you doing, love? Well,
where's Paula? I want to see Paula.
She was something else. I can tell you. You mentioned that about 2 teaspoonfuls in a pan of water is all you need. And when you get done with that, and you cleared the inside, take you some salt, get you a handful, and walk around in all 4 corners of your property. Put some salt down, and then you won't have to worry with that no more. That'll be over with. But like I said, if you have 1 second of doubt, none of it will work. You have to have faith in what you're doing, because he's already got the upper hand. He's got you afraid that you're always sitting expecting something. That's what he draws off of. So when you get that done, you'll have a total change of thought. You can relax then. Yes. Got to have faith. You can even make a cross there on your forehead yourself with that salt water. Uh, I'm going to Joni's house supper. She having
Chinese for dinner.
yeah, and beef and broccoli, fried rice, egg
Hey, it's too
drop
early
soup,
to be
and egg
talking
roll.
dirty.
They just talk nasty to me all the
It's
time.
too early to be talking dirty.
It don't make no difference if you had 50. If you want it stopped, go on all four corners of your property and just put you know, just if you got a handful of salt, just pinch it up some and put it all in four corners of the house, all the way around on the property. That makes a barrier. Nothing negative wants to have anything to do with something positive.
God, it gets so
And yeah, that's what I say. And once you do this, you'll feel a lot better. You won't ever have to worry about something happening to your children, because once he figures out that you've got tired of it, then he's just going to start targeting them, your children. So you don't want that. It don't make no difference if you know or not. It don't matter if you know the property line. Go out as far as you feel comfortable. When you walk out your front door, angle to the left a little bit, go up as far as you need to, maybe in the driveway or whatnot, on the other side, and then on the back the same way. That's all you got to do. And then just make sure that you make crosses with it above each door and each window. Don't leave out nothing. And the whole time you're inside saying that verse over and over, you say it outside as well. Because who knows nowadays? I mean, probably every property on the face of this earth at some point in time in human history, there's probably been someone buried on the property. And who knows? It could be something negative there as well. And that's helping him do what he's doing. I mean, it happens everywhere. So anything you can do to block negativity is what you got to do here. Hey, Sabina, how you doing, love?
Sabina.
Happy New Year to you too, love.
Happy New Year's.
Well, time you get done doing what you do and what Ava does, he can't get nowhere, can't do nothing. He won't be able to bother anybody else. Not of this earth, anyway. That right there goes to show you something was taking over him right then. That wasn't him. Something was taking over him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He fooled with the wrong one. That's terrible. Uh, let's see. Let me think. Do me a favor.
What?
Go look under Mother's standing there and bring me my Bible, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go, man.
Thing.
That's a big Bible.
It's bigger in here.
Big Bible.
Don't let me put it all. It may put it all on there except for that last word. You'll see it.
Probably because there's a limit.
Huh?
Probably because there's a limit.
Probably.
No, yeah, you have to delete 3. You have to delete either 3 words or 3 letters. There's a limit. There you go. You can put 2 letters and then you can send it.
Well, it should go now, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
But
It's because there's a limit on so much you can say on just one comment.
Well, the rest of that is the end of time. You say that over and over and over and over. And when you fix that water, you asked in the Lord's name to bless that water with all his might. But you got to remember, you got to have faith for any of that to work. You can't have one shadow of a doubt. If you do, you can cause more problems than what you got now. When you start that, don't stop until you feel different. So write that down. Take a picture of it, whatever you want to do. It don't make no difference, like I said, if it's family, someone you might have thought was a friend, or just someone you might have thought you knew. It don't make no difference. If somebody is putting negativity in your life that's bothering you, or that could at some point bother a loved one in your life, you have the right to stand up and hold your ground. With faith, the good Lord take care of every bit of it. But he's got to feel it from you. Just do not close them windows or whatnot until you feel different. This may take 30 minutes. It may take all that gum day. But until you feel different, do not stop. if you do have a white candle, put it somewhere where it's not near a window or whatnot. When you start feeling better, is when you'll more than likely that flame will blow out itself. But just do not stop until you feel different. Period. Johnny. Can't nobody else do it for you, love. You have to do it yourself.
Hey, Carol.
Happy New Year, love. That is something that you have to do totally on your own. And I would not let my children be in the house when you do it. It can affect you. It can, if he's got enough energy, you may get scratched, you may get bitten, you may get slapped. You know, um, I've seen people get thrown before, but that's where it tests your faith. Do not stop until you feel different in your own home. Well, keep the faith. And once you do that, like I said, he'll be in limbo. He'll be stuck between heaven and hell until the Lord comes back. Then the Lord can deal with him after that. But you won't have to. You'll be doing your part. The Lord already knows what you're fixing to do, what you're fixing to say, and how you're going to feel about it. But you have to have so much faith in what you do. And even when you ask the Lord to bless it in his name on that water, you have to have faith. But you'll I got faith in you. You'll get it did. Hey Jill, how you doing now?
Hey, Jill.
Yes, he already knows what you're gonna say. He hears your thoughts. What you just read, what I just put up, he heard it. So the longer you wait, the stronger he's gonna get. He's gonna do everything he can to stay. So to beat him at the punch is to keep total faith. And mean what you say. Say it in a tone. Get hateful when you say this verse. Mean it. Believe it. Good Lord, take care of anyone that has full faith in him. Good will conquer evil any day, as long as there's faith in it. So, yeah. That's why I said it'd be best not to have children in the house. You may have things that get thrown, uh, maybe a table flip over or something another, maybe a light bulb bust. Then again, he may just go ahead and go. I've seen that very rarely, but it has happened where they'll just go and not cause no friction. Uh, but you said this has been going on a good while, and even probably before death. Uh, Things that you haven't even probably even never told your mama. So you're the only one that can clear this up. You want it gone. You want it over with. This is what you do. Hopefully it's not on. Summer. I just heard someone say, Christy, I see he's coming and he knows. Yeah, he knows what the consequences is. That means he's prepared to fight you against your will, your belief. You have to last longer than he does with your faith in that verse. You can't stop once you start until you feel different in your own home. Distance him. Thank you, Lou. And it wouldn't hurt everybody on here as well to throw out a prayer that she has a safe and subtle cleansing in her home. Good Lord to hear every one of them prayers. So we all need to do that. Victoria says, love you, Amy Mansfield. Hey, Kathy. Hey, look. Kathy Mathis says, "Hi, Amy Mansfield. I love you." With hearts. He's so comfortable with what he is doing that he don't even believe that what he's doing is evil. It's been going on so long. I believe you got things built up from childhood up. It's gonna be a fight, but you have to have faith that you're gonna beat this thing. I know it. He did them things that you didn't ever even tell nobody about, that he made you do. Crystal. It's not even just you. There's something that weighs on Joni's mind as well. Other children. Crystal's children could be affected by this as well. You're the only one that can stop it. I know that. I just didn't know if you wanted everybody else to know it. you might want to make sure that it's not even on the property when you do this. Yeah. Well, a lot of people do that because they just don't want their real name put out there. I picked that up a while back, but I also picked it up when I was doing your mama session. So it's just kind of a threat from him. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and let you go ahead and get to business. You text me or call me or whatnot. I'll talk with Ava as well, and just be safe and keep the faith. Let me know how it goes. Love y'all. See you after a while.
Have a good New Year's.